To spread the virus, the woman licked every single donut in the takeout order. But instead of getting angry, the customer was overjoyed. This virus didn't cause suffering or death. It delivered euphoric bliss akin to entering paradise. To spread this joy, infected individuals spontaneously formed an assembly line. They collected viral samples from their bodies in bulk, coated cups with the substance, and prepared for mass shipment to infect the entire world. Remember, this virus spreads through saliva alone. Once infected, individuals automatically join the ranks of those infecting others, causing the number of cases to explode exponentially. Within a single day, the entire world fell victim. Yet strangely, one woman remained unaffected. Entering a bar, she found the bartender frozen in place, convulsing uncontrollably. Moving further in, everyone else was in a state of uncontrollable frenzy. Terrified, Amy rushed to the front desk, reaching for the phone. To her horror, the person clutched it tightly, their muscles locked in a rigid grip. After finally prying it free, Amy dialed 911, but no one answered. Only a robotic voice repeated a message over and over. When she reached the door, she found her best friend collapsed on the ground, in the same state as the bar patrons. With no other choice, she drove her friend to the city hospital herself. But when Amy arrived at the hospital, she was stunned. The scene there was eerily similar to the bar. Some people were collapsed on the floor, others frozen in place, all convulsing uncontrollably. Amy shouted, "Wake up, doctor! We need help." But no matter how loudly she yelled, the doctor showed no response. Even more terrifying, the infant in the woman's arms had become like everyone else. With no other choice, Amy attempted CPR on her friend. Despite her desperate efforts, it proved futile. Amy was utterly devastated. She couldn't understand what had happened to the city's people. But when Amy looked up again, she was stunned to see the previously convulsing crowd had all risen to their feet. Like zombies, they began shuffling out onto the street. Only her best friend remained unconscious. She wanted to ask the doctor what was happening, but when the doctor turned around, he gave Amy a puzzled look, as if wondering why she hadn't been infected. The next second, the doctor kissed her, trying to infect her with the virus. Terrified, Amy pushed him away. These people were absolutely insane. Seeing a few people trying to move her friend, she quickly shouted to stop them.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
This was beyond terrifying. Amy scrambled into her car and sped away. It seemed the entire city had fallen victim to the outbreak. Wherever she went, people stared at her unnervingly. With no other choice, Amy could only flee back home. But when she reached the door, she realized she'd lost her keys in the panic. She picked up a rock to smash the door, but just as she swung it, a kind neighbor suddenly warned her.
There's a spare key. Remember? April 2016? You put a spare key under the flower pot. The one on the right.